Let me tell you something, yo. Everybody always complaining, right, about America, United States of America. First, you got to understand, United States of America is a big corporation. It's not a fucking country, yo. It's a business. You understand? So it's like a big store. All these 50 states is within one big store, and all these 50 states are different departments of this store. So everything is about this bread, right? It's not a country. There's no love here. There's nothing here but things to buy and bills to pay. You understand? So when you understand that, you know how to move and shake. You can navigate the way you're supposed to. You don't get caught up in feelings. Fuck your feelings, because nobody cares about how you feel. Just pay me. That's the motto of America. We don't care about you, just pay me, right? It's always rent to pay, mortgage, you understand? Car payment, car insurance, light bill, you understand? For people who pay child support, there's always something to pay. Always something to pay, right? Tell you my story. I've had metal in my spine, right? Double sciatica, right? Heart condition, right? For the last, let's see, 20 years. No, 20 plus 25 years. Do you think anybody cares about what I go through every day? Nah, man. And I don't care either, because I'm strong. I just do what I need to do. I don't get caught up in how I feel, having bad days, feelings, none of that. You understand? Because I can't. Because I got a wife to take care of. I got obligations. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to stay ahead of my bills. I'm trying to do all these things that you have to do every day. Every day. Not every other day, every day. Because why? Because I live within a corporation, not a fucking country. The United States ain't never been a country. So stop complaining and just act like you in the store. And if you can do that, if you can retrain your mind to think like that, you're going to win. And that's why I win and will continue to win. You see what I'm saying? I'm on a level of life where, for one, I don't covet anything. I don't care nothing about this material stuff in this country, right? I get what I need to get, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I don't get caught up in trying to keep up with the Joneses or anybody else. You know what I mean? I live within my parameter. You know, within my my space. Ain't trying to impress nobody. Don't give a fuck about nobody. You understand? The people that made me is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm 54, about to be 55 in August, Lord willing. Thank the Lord I'm about to be a senior. Because it's a blessing to get old. My mother gone. My grandmother gone. My father gone. Stepfather gone. Grandfather gone. You know what I'm saying? The people that made me what I am, that showed me everything about this thing called life, and that showed me how to move and shake. Thank you, Lily Mae Hayward, because she was so amazing. She taught me everything. That was my grandmother, my best friend. You understand? All them people are gone. But the lessons they taught me live within me. And I thank God for them. You know what I mean? I really do. I really do. I really do. You know. So for all these people who came to this country illegally, you understand? On this TPS and all this dumbass mess, these stupid ass Haitians, it's time to go. You didn't treat this country like it was yours anyway. You didn't. So, for one, you don't do the things that we do. You don't look at things the way we look at things. You understand?
Tell the moment you pay for me.
Like it's not cool. My wife is Indian. You understand? The first thing I did when I met her, I said, nobody's ever gonna threaten you about anything. I'm gonna make sure of that. You understand? First thing I did, boom, kick out that $12,000 for between the lawyer and kicking out and appointments and money for the government. Cost me a little over $12,000 to get her green card straight. That's the first thing I did. First thing I did. So she ain't got to worry about nothing. My wife is a beautiful Indian. She's from Guyana, South America. You understand? And that's what I asked God for when I was a little boy. I wanted to marry somebody that looked like my mother but had straight hair. He blessed me with it. It took 50 years to get it, but I got it. We've been married 5 years now, right? So I say all this to say, man, people complain too much about nothing. It ain't nothing to complain about. Just do what you need to do to make it. You know, all these hateful ass people in our country from other places. They don't deserve to be here, and don't look at this country the way we look at it. Yes, there's racism here. Yes, I experience it every day. Why? Because I'm a black man. I ain't never did nothing to these white people, but they hate me. I ain't never did nothing to no white people. I ain't never did nothing to no Mexicans, no Africans, or no Haitians. But all y'all hate me. You think I really give a fuck? I don't really like you either. I ask you to stay out my fucking way. For real. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. And it works for me. I don't have no friends. Ain't never had a friend. My grandmother was no friend. She passed in 2000. So I ain't had a friend in 26 years. The only thing I got is my wife. And that's my everything. You understand? But outside of that, nah, I don't need nobody. I don't even trust nobody. Never will. Not to the day I leave this earth. I will never trust nobody besides her. And it works for me. That keeps me happy. That keeps me in the place that I need to be in. And that's where I'm gonna stay. You know. So stop all this complaining on YouTube about the government. The government is the government. The government was never designed for the people. That's what you don't understand. It's a business. These people take all kinds of money. They get paid all kinds of money, all kinds of ways. They don't give a fuck about you and how you feel about these laws that they make for them. You understand? The elites don't care about regular working people. That's what you need to understand. So stop bitching and complaining and crying and, oh God, oh, I'm paying this. If you would stop buying this bullshit from these grocery stores and all these other stores, then the prices will go down. You understand? That's what you do. Cut the supply of money and things will go down. Stop buying gas for a week and watch how the prices change. Stop buying stuff from the grocery store for a couple of days and watch how the prices change. You understand? Stop buying these stupid ass cars and watch how the prices change. It's simple. Stop fucking complaining and do what you need to do, America. That's all you need to do. Stop going to these stores. If you just do it for a week, watch the effect. I love this boycott. My people boycotting these wicked ass, mean ass, trifling Chinese people. They've been selling us cat and dog for years in these Chinese restaurants. This shit ain't no real food. You ain't eating no real chicken. You ain't eating no real seafood. Wake the fuck up, man. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. All my sisters is buying this dumbass plastic hair. It's not real hair. It's plastic that you're putting in your head that's contaminated with fucking chemicals. Man, come on, have some sense, man. We give our hard-earned money to people that despise us, that hate our skin color. For no reason, we ain't never did nothing to these people. We was the one that was enslaved for hundreds of years by these wicked-ass crackers, man. And people today say, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You had what you had because of what they did to us. We built this country, us and the Indians. And I ain't come from no fucking Africa. I was already here, you dumbass. Me and the Indians. My people and the Indians was already here. This is our country. This was our country when you got here. Yeah, this was our country when you got here, man. And you're so wicked, you were so jealous and envious of how we were living, you had to take it. Like you do everything. See something beautiful, see something nice, and it's going smooth. Oh, I can't have that. I gotta mess it up. That's America. Remember, America's not a country, it's a business. It's a business. And there always will be a business, a corporation. It's not a country. A country is a place where there's love and unity and people work together to make their place beautiful. Man, this place is wicked, man. But you know, I love this place. Why? Because I know it. I know how to move and shake within this place. I've learned over 54 years how to make myself happy in the United States of America. And the way you make yourself happy here is not care about nothing. Just do what you need to do and be happy. You can't get caught up in everything that goes on here. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I have no compassion for none of these wicked ass countries. Venezuela is full of wicked ass people. They have fucking parades celebrating Satan. The last parade I seen, they had a person dressed like Satan beating somebody dressed like Jesus. Now, how kind of sense that make? But yet, United States is gonna send help to these idiots? Are you fucking crazy? Give a fuck about, I don't care how many people die. That's God's work. If they find 1 million dead, I'm happy. That's God's work. Why? Because you don't even believe there is a God. But you do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have somebody dressed like Jesus. So now you get to meet the one that you serve. You get to meet Satan. So that works, right? Because that's who you celebrate. You feel what I'm saying? There's always a warning before destruction. There was a mudslide. That was the warning. Right? Lightning strike that thing you call that statue in Brazil. That was a warning. That statue that you think, and for when Jesus ain't no white man, get that out your dumbass head. He's not. He's my skin color. You understand? Yeah, he knows my skin. I know it burns you up and you hate it, but that's what it is. That's what it is. So I say all this to say, man, retrain your mind, yo. And remember, this is a corporation. This is one big store. And the store's name is United States of America. I love this store. There's some good products in this store. And the products are the states. You understand? This is coming from a man. I ain't no Republican. I ain't no Democrat. I ain't none of that. Because all that mess is bullshit. It's all fake. You understand? The Democrat, they with the stupid ass gay agenda. They want to make everything gay, everybody gay. You know what I'm saying? Republicans, I'm closer to a Republican than a Democrat because they just see things a little clearer. No, I don't like, I can't say I don't like Trump. But it's not Trump. Trump is just a face of a whole lot of people that have a whole lot of certain interests. And that's any president. They don't decide nothing. It's the people behind them. Get that in your head too. Everybody's, oh, Trump. Nah, I ain't got nothing against Trump. I ain't got nothing against anybody because I don't care enough about anybody to have any weird feelings about them. You understand? That's the place that I'm in. I always keep myself in the middle of everything. Ride the wave, yo. That's what I do. Life is a wave. Ride it. That's all you gotta do is just ride it. Good or bad. Good or bad. I stay in the middle. I ain't happy. I ain't sad. You feel me? I'm just me every day. It took years to get this way. I used to get caught up in everything too. But Lord bless me. The good Lord bless me. With a mindset now, man, can't nothing touch me. I'm Teflon, baby. And like I said, 90%, 95% of my people is gone. My bloodline gone. You feel me? It's just me and my wife. Got 2 daughters. Never had a relationship with neither one. You understand? One turned against me because she wants to be a fucking dyke. And the day I found that out, she said, I'll never see my child again. What kind of bullshit is that? You can keep me from my child because you want to lick pussy. Come on, man. That's the dumbest shit ever. Some demonic shit. And the other one turned against me because who knows? You understand? Who knows? But yet you want me to pay child support for a child I can't see? That's the dumbest shit ever. Like I said, this is a fucking store. So that's like, if you want me to pay for a shirt that I can't fit. That's what paying child support is like. For paying for a child that you can't see and never will see. I ain't seen my kid in over 10 years. One of them, hasn't been, hold up. It was 2014, 12 years. It was 2014 when she did that dumb shit of not letting me see my child because she wants to be a lesbian. You tell me how fair that is to me. I ain't never did nothing to this child. Right? But she won't let me see my child because she wants. Come on, man. Come on. You can't make this shit up, yo. You can't. This life is so weird as hell. It's weird, yo. It's weird. But I got to laugh because I have joy inside me. You understand? And the joy inside me won't let me get caught up in nothing negative and nothing demonic, yo. It just won't. And I thank God it won't. You know what I'm saying? I say all this to say, man, just find a way to be happy, yo. Life tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Neither one of us that woke up today is promised to wake up tomorrow. That's how it works. So enjoy today. They say the present because today is a gift. Every day is a gift. If God continues to wake me up, the rest is easy. I'm going to get up. I'm going to find a way to get some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to find a way to make my wife smile. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning, my wife licking on me. Ain't nothing better than that when it comes to a husband. Ain't nothing better than that. You wake up with your wife on you. Come on, man. That's heaven to me. You know what I'm saying? I woke up with this big thing in her mouth, and I loved it, and she loved it. Come on. Shh. Just be happy, man. Find a way to get closer to God. And for you ones who see this that don't believe in God, hey, this message ain't for you because you're demonic anyway. So nothing I say is going to touch you or matter to you. You know what I'm saying? I hope every day, everybody has a good day. Every day, right? Especially today, because today is a present. So enjoy your present, which is today. I hope you prosper. I hope you be productive today. I hope you find a way to love somebody or have love given to you. I hope you find a way to make somebody smile. And more importantly, yo, just be humble. Have some peace. Try to find some peace, you know what I mean? And yeah. Remember, today we live in a store, not a country. All right? Y'all be smooth, man. Peace.